attack, I am now not shooting at anybody, and I can move towards this box, hit duck, and therefore not die, which, if you would like to show, happens.
There he goes, off happy and still alive.
So what you'd have to do is get rid of your whole order plan, hit continue on site, which is generally abbreviated to COS, and then get in cover, and then you would be able to survive a firefight, which you're guaranteed to otherwise lose. But that's just a tip which new players generally don't know, and is very useful to know. And now I'm just going to change my plan so that's to be all unexpected and crazy and all sorts. What am I doing? Let's do this and then go.
Just let me know when you submit it, then I can explain to everyone what I'm doing exactly.
Yep, I have not submitted yet, simply because I have no idea what I am doing. Let's do this, and that, and then here, and then all the way around there, and I am taking a slightly radical turn. I don't generally say radical, I'm not quite sure why I said that, but there we go. I'm taking a risky turn, simply because we want this stream to be entertaining for you, and I would like this game to be interesting for me, and taking crazy turns is so much more fun than taking actual ones. You would, well, no. You want to be safe to win the game, because all of your games are logged on the global ranking system. But, oh, that is not good. That just about doesn't work. Let's see if this works. While taking a slightly crazy turn, I am still trying to make sure that I will succeed in what I want to achieve, which is beat Zolkowski, my arch nemesis of a co-host.
Oh yes, that rivalry.
And this will get me killed, sadly. Ah, that is so annoying. Oh, I'm going to have to replan. I'm sorry, guys, but this is now going to work. Okay, one thing I'm going to explain is if you are watching the stream and you've been trying to get onto Frozen Synapse, you're on a server and it says you have games which you played previously and are now not complete and things like that. The servers had a rollback previously, so they are not in the state that they were before. Could you explain that properly, please?
Oh yes. The servers had to be restarted. Unfortunately, I think like maybe the last like 30 minutes to an hour of information had been lost. I can explain easily by that. On this game I have against Evie right here. It was on turn 5. We had submitted our turns right before the server restart, but because of the rollback, the information was not sent, and now it's on turn 4. Again, the developers are sorry about that.
I have primed, by the way.
It was kind of a necessary thing. Alright. I think I explained it well enough.
Yeah.
Primed?
Yeah.
Okay, my plan here is, as you can see, I have been testing to see what his shotgun is capable of. If he can come around a corner and kill my guy, what I'm planning on doing, it looks like if I keep doing advance and crouch around the box quick, he will not be able to engage my guy. When I go here, I will be aiming towards the bottom door here in case he comes around that corner and decides he thinks he can flank my shotgun, which will just as easily take him out. Not dealing with the shotgun, my number 1 up here has no reason to move. He has perfect cover, he doesn't have to worry about units flanking him, and he can see any unit that will move through this top area, which also in effect gives my shotgun cover. The guy over here, I am planning on Mr. K's unit down here to actually run, or at least get out of the way, because he is going to assume that that unit's going to die. Because of that, I am going to just have this unit continue on site, and what this little line here is, it's called a white line. This is a very useful little line. You can add it at the end of waypoints or just on the unit itself. Along this wait line, you can do various commands. Initially, I have him on continue on sight, then I have him crouch, then I have him engage on sight, then I have him aim in this direction, and then last I finally have him stand. Because of that, as opposed to, I guess, just turning, aiming, and trying to shoot, he will actually have a kind of cover advantage, and the machine gun fire that's currently on him will actually stop. It will give me enough time if he decides that his unit is engaged to get back into cover. Hopefully, that's what I'm going for. Again, I could plan this a whole lot longer, but to keep you guys entertained, I'll just comment that on those basic notes.
Primed.
I'm probably going to have to explain a bit more because of the server lag. Hopefully not. Hopefully it just loads very quick. Stuck at sending turn to server. How's the IRC looking there, Mr. K?
The IRC is looking really empty, but
You just
quit for a second, but I'm back in.
okay. There we go.
Okay, and what you will see in a few seconds or minutes is that I do not like Zolkowski's greater thinking than mine, and he predicted something which I hoped he wouldn't. I am just saying that, and Buttnuts would like to have an other hello. So there you go.
Okay, turn is ready. Loading the next turn. Time to finally see what I predicted.
And we're learning the game. And someone's asking. Tiger is asking for tips for beating Ben. My only tip is learn the game inside and out. And take time when you're taking your turn, because he's a very good player, but he is very much beatable. Polensky is asking if you could go full screen on your stream. Oh, and we have the turn in.
Yes, we did. I'll explain what happened after I go full screen. Don't know why it wasn't before, so we'll go ahead and do that now. Be just a second. Alright, and we are full screen. I'll load back into the game. It's probably going to take a little bit because it has to load again. But again, it's for you guys, so yay. But as you guys could have seen, I actually took out his bottom shotgun, mainly because his shotgun was crouched as well, if you did not see that. Because they were crouched, they would not be able to see each other over that wall. My shotgun was still, and he moved his shotgun around the bottom flank, hoping to get my shotgun maybe aiming to the right, hoping to get his shotgun standing up or something. Not exactly sure.
I was hoping to catch you moving. Now, I predicted that you were going to be in that position, which is why I tried to move the top side of the box initially. But the problem there is I didn't have enough time to move around the box and still shoot you. Hence, I decided to go around the bottom and catch you while you were moving. But to no avail.
Again, just to kind of demonstrate a little bit more. He's crouched, the night unit's crouched. He's coming around the corner while my unit's waiting, aiming, and ready for him to be there. Because of that, he dies and loses. We can see another couple of engagements. His unit down here, starts engaging him again. And if I am to continue that, I will actually die. The reason he dies is because as we described before, there is a stance position disadvantage. Because he stood up.
Oh, wait, hang on! Full screen killed the stream.
Did it?
Yes. Could we go back to not full screen?
Okay, it didn't kill the stream. Actually, the screen went black. So at least there was audio, right?
Did you guys have audio throughout that time?
I might have to switch back to window for a second. The screen's gonna go black again, just so everyone knows, and then I'll switch to
Yes,
window.
there was audio. Audio was fine. And can you get video now? Are you getting video? Could you just shout out in the IRC immediately you do get that?
Should be back right about now as I'm saying that.
We're very sorry about that. We didn't realize that would happen.
Well, never really planned for this before. I can do a little something different. not true full screen, but it should
Okay, okay, video is back. Thank you everyone in IRC.
We are sorry about that. Again, we are amateurish, so glad that's under control again. I have to load back into the game, unfortunately. And is your turn almost ready?
No, it is not, because I'm having some planning problems where I'm having a feature in the game happening to one of my characters.
Okay.
So I'm just attempting to cancel this game, but I have I know what to do. I'm just going to reload that game. So this, I'm sorry about this delay. We have another reload times question from Button Nuts. This time, shotgun is the fastest at firing, followed by the MG, and finally the sniper. Sniper will only win long-range combats. MG will generally win mid-range combats, and shotgun will only win short-range due to it cannot engage at long-range combat. The server rollback. We are not quite sure how many games were lost in the rollback, but that was simply a necessity to have the servers running and to provide a service for the rest of the players. So I'm sure the dev team are going to send out an apology at some point. Maybe, I don't know. But in either case, they love you for buying the game and attempting to play it, and in some cases succeeding. Right, the game has now loaded back in, and I'm going back to my turn. And yes, it's all working fine. If you do get any issues in the game, generally, oh crap, I just broke it. And I am just,
how'd you break it?
I don't know, but I broke it. If you do generally get any issues within a game, just go back into the main menu, reload the game, and that will solve it. And please do not, well actually no, please do report any bugs in the forums, but I'm sure they are actually features.
Hopefully. We're assuming. Well, let me know when you submit your turn so I can explain to the people exactly what's going on.
I'm loading myself back into the game, and I will just take a really quick turn because I have delayed this, and I'm so very, very sorry. I have a general plan for what I would like to do anyway. And do we have any questions anywhere? What's the IRC from Free Copy? I will send you a link straight to Frozen Synapse IRC. It is now there in the Justin TV live stream chat, and I am failing to load this game. This is not good. What you can do, if you would like to, is talk about your turn and trust me that I have a plan, and I will execute it without the knowledge. But
that's a very fine line there, sir. I don't know.
That is a very fine line.
I don't know if I worked with you long enough to trust you on those terms.
Well, I don't know. Well, as Olkowski said, we haven't been working together for a very long time. This is our fourth stream, if I can pronounce things correctly.
Is it fourth?
Maybe fifth?
Third?
No, we did two, and then we did one.
Well, right, but our Saturdays are official streams. Yesterday was kind of
yes.
to say people wanted to stream, so we just kind of appeased them. Deal.
Yeah. Okay, yes, if you are counting it in that order, then yes, this is our third official stream.
Perfect.
And, did you just say fifth? I'm really confused right now. Okay, I am just quickly taking my turn.
You're loaded in?
I am loaded in. I am taking my turn, and I have just primed. So there you go, Zolkowski.
Alright, since he submitted, I'll describe my turn. This guy up here still has no reason to move. He has all the advantages he can possibly get in this gunfight. He's going to stay in the cover position. The shotgun down here, because this machine gunner is engaged on this unit, I'm going to move my machine gunner down into this building. Once you get to this point down here, I have a continue on sight order, just in case that he has his unit ignoring my guy over here. and he decides to shoot him, I will be able to run across this gap soon enough. Once I get to this side and move down here, I have the engage in sight order, and at the same time I also have the aim order. Once I come around the corner, I will have the